Adventurous Voyager. I'm trying to reach out to some of the people I grew up with, hoping maybe I can get some support from them on this new journey I'm on. Hearing that makes me think about all these stories from back home. Growing up in Kissimmee, Florida, we had this one spot that was central to everything, a place we all knew called the Cow Palace. This was the heart of our town in a lot of ways. It was where the high school football team played all their games, the place where the whole community would gather under those big Friday night lights. But it wasn't just for football. We had all sorts of rodeo events there too. You could feel the energy in the air, a mix of excitement and the raw smell of the earth. Now I gotta be honest, it probably wasn't the best place for first-time visitors. There was nothing worse than being out there and getting a surprise slap in the face from a cloud of dust kicked up by the wind, mixed with the lovely scent of cow patties. It was a real country experience, not for the faint of heart. But beyond the dirt and the smells, that place was where we saw some truly great historic things happen. It was a stage for local legends. We saw incredible black cowboys ride with a skill and bravery that would leave you breathless, carrying on a tradition that many people don't even know about. And of course, there were the amazing football games that felt like life-or-death battles every single week. The Cow Palace was where heroes were made, right in front of our eyes. Some of my favorite memories are tied to the larger-than-life characters on that football field. I'll never forget when they decided to let Bodyguard play quarterback. To us kids, this man was like an unstoppable freight train, a force of nature that just happened to be able to throw a football like a rocket. He would stand back there in the pocket, and you could just see the fear in the eyes of the visiting team. They knew they were in for a long night. He wasn't just playing a position, he was putting on a show, scaring the living daylights out of anyone who dared to stand in his way. Then there was our nose guard. At first glance, opposing teams would laugh at him. This little black kid may be small, big, he will shock you. This black kid had the heart of a lion. He didn't have that typical intimidating look you'd expect from a defensive lineman. But this black kid came to play. They'd underestimate him every single time, but it wouldn't take long for them to find out about the pure terror he inflicted on other visiting teams. This black kid was a little giant. He was a wrecking ball, a relentless storm that would just dismantle their offense play after play. This black kid would cause headaches for the other team. The laughter always stopped by the end of the first quarter, replaced by a look of pure shock. And I can't forget my own family's contribution to the local lore. My brother even made the paper one time for a legendary hit, knocking a star running back from a rival school clear into the fence that surrounded the field. It was a moment of pure, raw power that people talked about for weeks. But as we would say, that was just how things were in the next county over. It was our world. I'm sharing all this because I just want to let people know, especially those who knew me back then, that this is me. This is me finding my place in the world. And I've realized that my place is in storytelling and sharing educational things for people to think about. It's about taking all those memories, all those experiences from places like the Cow Palace, and turning them into something meaningful that can connect with others. This is my new adventure. Blessings and love to everyone. If you like what you hear, please like and join the journey with me. I've got enough info and stories packed away in my head to fill a 3-story library. So, like and follow. Love and blessings.